All right. So Tim Pool has repeatedly made mention of the fact that he feels like the incident with Kanye West was pre planned. He's pointed out the fact that they had already had a charter jet ready to go as an example of the fact, the quickness in which they had gotten a vehicle and accommodations to leave. Uh, his sentiments about what Milo Yiannopoulos feels from his prior statements about being slighted by the Republican Party and potentially Donald Trump. And he's kind of taking all these things to kind of throw them, you know, at us just to hypothesize about. But a lot of people are also speculating that there's a deeper reasoning as to why he is talking about so many different hypotheses about this particular episode and trying to draw so much energy and focus on it. Something that is, at this point, honestly, a nothing burger. Like, it could have been something great, when the actual conversation was happening. But at this point, I mean, the only way we'll know about as far as what Ye and his team are doing is when we see the next move. So that's what I'm waiting for in that regard. But let's draw the focus on you, Mr. Tim Pool, and what lies underneath of the beanie. Nah, that's cool. Tim, along the weekend, had some interesting information and allegations that may or may not be true, provided by some people who are previously working for the show. Adam Criggler, if you guys don't know, he is a person who, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even watch the show when Adam Criggler was on there. I didn't even know it existed. I came in around the time of the Rittenhouse trials is when I started even watching the show. But he used to be on there, and everybody claims that the relationship between Tim and Adam was opposing ends, but they liked the symbol of the show representing opposite sides sitting down at a table and having the conversations about what's going on in the world right now, politics and beliefs, things like that. And, reaching a common ground or agreeing in a respectable and honorable manner. But apparently that fell apart for reasons that Mr. Adam Criggler, in a 6-hour live stream, aired out his perspective on what happened. And like I said, some allegations that definitely shed a negative light on Tim and maybe potentially some shady dealings that are going on in the background of Timcast. But I won't get into what those things are. You can find many people talking about them all over the place right now. But I say all this to say that a lot of people are speculating that he is kind of, trying to draw as much attention to this Kanye West story as he can so that he can get away from addressing the, situation that went on there. And I think that is potentially likely. I think that it is definitely, ultimately, it is convenient no matter what. You know what I'm saying? That's all that no matter whether, we'll never know the truth of what's in somebody's heart unless they admit it to us, but it is very convenient is all I will say. And that's perfectly fine. Maybe he's happy and maybe in his heart of hearts, didn't do it on purpose, but it is conveniently lined up with those things that are going on. But you can never question. I mean, you never know unless you actually have firsthand knowledge. At least I would never speculate to 100% know the truth in any of these kind of situations. It's something interesting to think about. I really want to know why they're not talking about these established title scams. I want to know more information from the people who I trust in that capacity. which, maybe I should reevaluate who I trust in that capacity, but that's neither here nor there. Hopefully, both of these situations, meaning the Kanye West situation and the former Timcast host and current, Tim Pool's situation, all get resolved here promptly, so we can get back to focusing on some other things that are going on. Because I know that this Balenciaga story is getting quite a bit of heat, but I think that we could turn the flame up just a little bit more. And I'm just really disappointed that we didn't actually get the chance to have the conversation that should have happened between Tim and Kanye in the first place. So, man, maybe we can get there. Maybe we can get there. But we will all have to stay tuned. By the way, what's up with Jordan Peterson? What's he getting all into what's he getting his panties all in a bunch for, man? Like, I don't understand what exactly is going on with him, but I think that he has, I think he definitely has some hands in his pocket that, may be of a certain type. Because, like, why people have just been pointing out some interesting things going on with him and the way he's been behaving, and I've been noticing it too. So just watch out for Jordan Peterson. Not saying like watch out for anything like that he's like doing anything too bad. I'm just pay attention is all I will say. All right.